Hello there, welcome to Wix Ideas. Today I'm going to be sharing a very quick tutorial on Wix custom logo. This is a new element that Wix has released and it's a very unique and important feature to have on your Wix website. So I'm going to be walking you through this step-by-step procedure that you can use to add this feature to your site and basically everything that you need to know about this logo. I'm Walter, and if this is your first time watching my videos, I teach Wix Classic and Wix Studio tutorials, and if you haven't already done so, please don't forget to smash the subscribe button. This is going to be very helpful to get these videos across to all Wixers around the world looking to add amazing features to their Wix websites or Wix Studio websites. Now if you're excited, let's jump right in. The element we're going to be talking about is the Wix custom logo, and to find this element, head over to your add elements section and head over to the image, and over here you can see a new section called the logo, and here you can see the custom logo. Now go ahead and add this logo to your site. Now a very important thing about this logo is that you can add this logo to any part of your website, and you just need to design it one time and it will apply to every part of your website. Now this is a very intuitive design and very important element to have on your site if you want to have a custom design across your website. Now the very first thing we want to go ahead and do is to get rid of what we have here by right clicking on this element and deleting it. Now we're going to go ahead and add our custom logo to the header, so you can resize that and then drag and drop that onto your header. Now once you're happy with where it is, go ahead and click on logo design. Now this is where we're going to start designing our logo. Now go ahead and design my logo. As you can see, this is my very first time designing this logo, so it's going to bring me to a place where it asks me questions about what the logo should look like or what it is about. Now for the sake of this tutorial, I'm just going to go ahead and choose photographer. Now go ahead and click on next, and you can also choose the vibe that you want for your logo. Now you can go ahead and skip all of this if you're not sure about what you really want your logo to look like, but you can also do well to select all the options that you think apply to your logo. So I'm just going to go ahead and choose 3 options and click on next. But if you're not sure, just go ahead and click on skip. I'm just going to go ahead and click on next, and the very next thing they ask is what text do we want for our logo. Now this could be our business name, and I'm going to go ahead and write in Wix Ideas. Now you can also use the AI to generate name suggestions for your logo. As you can see, there are different names that you can choose from, but I'm just going to go ahead and leave mine at Wix Ideas. So go ahead and click on next. Once you're happy with that, you can also go ahead and add a tagline to your logo. Now I'm not sure what my tagline is going to be, so I'm going to go ahead and ask AI to assist me on this. As you can see, we have beautiful taglines for my logo. I'm going to go ahead and choose the very second options here. As you can see, this is a marvelous name. I'm going to go ahead and click on done. As you can see, the AI is beginning to work on our logo and is giving us beautiful logo ideas that we can make use of. Now these are fantastic designs, and you can scroll through to find any design that matches your brand. Now you do not need to worry about this because you can completely customize this logo to how you want it to look like. And as you can see, these are very beautiful ideas, and you can just keep scrolling to find the one that catches your eye. Now you may not agree with me, but this is a design that I really like, so I'm just going to go ahead and click on customize. Now this is going to bring me to an editor where I'm going to go ahead and customize the look and feel of my logo. As you can see, we have a very intuitive editor to edit our logo. We're going to go ahead and start out with the template. Now the template gives you all the design that we previously saw from the suggestions, and this is where you can also go ahead and change your business name and the tagline depending on what you want it to be. Now you can also go ahead and choose any of these designs that you want, but let's stick with what we have and let's head over to the palette. Now this is where we choose the brand color of how we want our logo to look like. Now don't worry, we can customize each of these texts and their colors and how we want it to feel and look. But for the sake of this tutorial, I'm just going to stick with the very first option, and this looks very nice for me. Now go over to the text. Now as you can see, this is where we choose any kind of font that we like, but you can go ahead and add a text. Now if you add any text, you can see that has added a text element to our logo editor. And here you can go ahead and change what it says. I'm just going to go ahead and change this to subscribe to view more. Then the very next thing you can do is to change the font, and there are tons and tons of fonts that you can use, and most importantly, you can upload your own font. Now this is a very intuitive design, and I'm very happy with these options. So let's head back to our text editor, and here you can align the text to the center. You can also change the color of your text by just using this color picker, and you can also go ahead and change the opacity of of the color of your text. You can add outline to your text just to add more style to it. Now I think this is looking all great, and here you can change the color of your outline, but I'm just going to leave it as it is. And here, as you can see, we can also change the size of our text. Now this is something that you're going to enjoy doing, and you can play around with this as much as you want, because this is a free tool and it allows you to do as many things as you can with your text. And here there are more and more options that you can actually use and play around with, but I'm just going to cover the very basics of these features. Now the very next option we have is the symbols, and this is where you add icons to your logo just to add a little bit of stylishness to it. Now you can scroll all the way down until you find the logo design that you want. And if you do not find anything that you want by scrolling, you can go ahead and search by any keyword. Now, because this is a photography website, I'm just going to go ahead and choose this option. Now, go ahead and click on that and drag and drop this to your editor. Now, don't worry, I'm going to come back to all of these and realign them. So over here, we have the ability to change our icon or to change the color of our icon. Now, there are different options. The first one is the solid color, which is what we see. The next one is the pattern color. Now, as you can see over here, there are different patterns that you can make use of, and these are beautiful designs that you can also customize yourself. So go ahead and click on the option that you want, and as you can see, we have a pen or design icon on this pattern. Now click on that and it gives you the ability to customize this pattern. Now this pattern has a color as well, so you can also change the color of the pattern, and you can do well by checking all of these options that are right here. Now this is not going to look perfect, but this is going to give you an idea of how to use this feature. Now the next thing we want to do is to change the size of our icon, but this is something that you can also do by increasing the size directly from your editor. You can also reposition these elements to match or align to your page. There are also different options such as flipping, rotation, shadows, and blur that you can add to your icon. Now we are done with our symbols, and the next thing we want to check out are the shapes. You can also go ahead and play around with all these shapes and also customize them to match your brand. Now most importantly, you can also add images to your logo, and this is a very important thing if you have custom images that you want to add to your logo. Now to the very last part, which is the background. Here is where you determine what your background should look like, and here when you click on this, you can see it changes the background of your logo, and you can also choose any color that you like, and this is completely fine. I'm going to leave mine at white, and I'm going to show you how to remove the background of your logo. So let's go ahead and reposition these elements just to make them look good inside of our editor. Amazing. So this is what I want to add to my website. I know this is not the best design ever, but this is going to give you an idea on how to use this custom logo. Now I'm done with my logo. I'm going to go ahead and click on save. Now once you save, you can see that the logo has been saved. We can go ahead and close this editor. Now once you're done, it's going to load for a while, and you're going to find the design that you have made on your header. Now this is the logo design I've just made, and as you can see, this is a white background on a transparent header. To remove this white background, go ahead and click on the logo and then logo design, and over here at the top, go ahead and toggle this off to remove the background of your logo. Now as you can see, we can also see the text inside of our logo, and I'm going to share with you how this is very intuitive. So let's go ahead and duplicate this element by right clicking and then duplicate. Now I'm going to go ahead and design just one of these, and you're going to see how this applies to all the logos or both logos after we have customized. So go ahead and click on logo design and then edit your logo. Now since we have a darker background, it makes more sense to have a brighter text. So let's go ahead and change all of these to white. Now click on your first text, then head over to the text color, and let's change this to this brighter color and click on done, and do the same for the rest. Let's click on that, change it to this color and click on done, and the same goes with this one. Change that to a brighter color and click on done. Now for our icon, we can also do the same by changing this back to a solid color and simply changing this to a brighter color as well. Now let's go with this color here. I guess that is pink, and then click on done. Now once you're happy with your edits, go ahead and click on save. Now let's head back to our page. As you can see, this is beginning to load our new updates. Now we're going to check out how this changes for both logo elements at the same time. Amazing. So we saw how this has changed on both designs at the same time, and this is how you can use this logo across your website. Now you can add this anywhere on your website. For example, the section, you can also add it to your footer. And if you need to change your logo at any time and you don't want to go through all the logos on your website, you just need to design it only in one part of your website, and that will apply it to every part of your website where the logo element is. Now we're done with the design, and we're going to check out another important thing, which is the brand management. When you click on the brand management, this is where you actually decide on what font and what colors that you want to have. If you want to scale this and use it across your social media platforms and across your internet presence. As you can see, we have the logo that we've designed, we have the brand name, we have the colors that we've used in our logo, we also have the font that we have used as well. So this is the brand that we have, and here is our logo. So you can also go ahead and download your logo, and with a paid plan you're able to download high resolution logos and scalable vector graphics directly from your Wix website. So let's go ahead and quickly check out the upgrade, just to give you an idea of what you can actually get when you upgrade to a premium for your logo package. And the very first option is the advanced plan, which gives you full commercial usage rights and gives you standard logo files, and these are 2 versions in original colors, 4 versions in black and white, 1 version in grayscale, and 1 version in monochrome. And another benefit is we have scalable vector graphics, which are resizable, maintaining the same quality across all sizes, and we have all of these colors that comes with it as well. And next we have the social media logo files. So when you download your logos, it's automatically resized to the social platform that you're going to use it for. And for the basic plan, as you can see, we do not have the resizable logo files, and we also do not have the social media logo files. But with a free plan, as you can see, you are able to add a very basic and simple logo to your Wix website. Most importantly, this is not available for Wix Studio, so I'm going to leave a link in the description below where you can vote for this feature to be added to Wix Studio. So just before we wrap this video up, let's quickly check out the settings and what you can do here. Now, as you can see, you can link to any page, and most often it's always the home page that we link our logos to. So you can go ahead and link this to your home page, and you can also add an alternative text to your logo. So here we can call it the Wix Ideas logo, and there you go. And here you can also easily manage your brand directly from here. Now, once you're done, you can also add animations to it, or you can just leave it as none. Now note that when you link that, it doesn't apply to other parts of your logo. The only thing that applies to other parts of your logos across your website is just the logo design. So I hope this video was very useful to you. If it was, please don't forget to smash the subscribe button, give this video a like, and if you have any questions, please leave me a comment in the comment section and I'll do well to get back to you with a reply. Thank you very much, and I will see you in the next video.